A wealthy man is driving down the road and he hears one of those stories about people buying food for each other in the drive-through lane. And he decides, I'm going to do that. So the next day he shows up at a McDonald's and tells the people at the counter, I'm going to buy the food for everyone who goes through the drive-through lane for today. Well, word spreads, the line gets long, and the news shows up. And then the man decides that he had so much fun doing this that he's going to do it every day. Well, a television studio picked this up, and they set a date and a time to have a television event about the man who buys fast food for everyone. But as the day approaches, the man realizes that he's a little disturbed about what he's doing. And then the morning comes where he's there for the big television event, and he realizes that he's actually angry. And he realizes why. No one has ever said thank you for any of the times that he has given or bought food. No one has said one word of thanks. But since the cameras are there, he puts on a big smile and goes through it, but he decides he's never going to do this again. The day goes on, and as the hours roll on, still no person says thank you, and finally his anger builds up over this. He walks up to the counter and he says, I want 25 milkshakes. And everyone says, wow, what's he going to do next? The staff at the restaurant makes the milkshakes and they put them on the counter, and then he swoops the milkshakes up into his arms and he strolls outside with a big smile on his face. Who's going to get the milkshakes? Well, once he steps outside, the man grabs a milkshake from the bundle of milkshakes that he has, and he just hurls it at a car window, and then he goes down the line and hurls it at every single car in the drive-through lane. The man snapped simply because he expected something back. Even if it was only a thank you, he expected something back when he gave. This, of course, is not a cheerful giver. And on Sunday, we're going to talk about what it means to be a cheerful giver. Paul tells us that God loves a cheerful giver. That's not to say that God loves you when you give cheerfully, or that your cheerful giving equals more love of God for you. But when God looks down and he recognizes the characteristics of his Son and his people, generosity and freely giving, well, God does love that. And so come and join us on Sunday. We'll talk about giving without expectation. We'll look at the areas in our lives where we can give generously and joyfully. Hope to see you there. And I'll have your milkshakes waiting for you.